Hello to the people of India, this is Advocate Tafsir Ahmed. So today we will understand that in how many ways an FIR can be registered. Generally, it is presumed that an FIR is registered on the stance of a complainant. The complainant goes to the police station and he gave his complaint either in writing or orally and the FIR is registered. So without any kind of further delay, let's understand in how many ways an FIR can be registered. So the first method of registration of FIR is an FIR is registered under section 173 of BNSS when the information is received by the police officer of the commission of a cognizable offense. So what is the cognizable offense? Cognizable offense is nothing but the offense which is so heinous, so serious in nature that can shock the mind of the general public. Secondly, an FIR is registered on the stance of officer in charge of police station under section 173 clause 3 of BNSS on receipt of information of commission of an offense which is punishable 3 years or more but less than 7 years. So thirdly, an FIR is registered under section 175 clause 3 on the direction of the magistrate. When the complainant goes to the police station and he files his complaint there, but on his complaint no action is taken, no FIR is registered. On being aggrieved of this, he moved to the magistrate court and he filed a complaint there supporting with an affidavit. On examining his complaint, the magistrate finds that there is a commission of a cognizable offense. He directs the police officials to register the FIR in that aspect. So lastly, an FIR is registered under section 176 clause 1 of BNSS where a police officer receives an information or otherwise he has reason to suspect the commission of an offense, and on his suspicion it is found that there is a commission of an offense which is cognizable in nature. In that aspect, an FIR is registered.